We interrupt the internet with breaking news.
In the blue corner, Bob, emotionally undefeated, factually exhausted, strengths, sarcasm, desk control, and pretending he's not bothered. Weaknesses, insect stories, government phrases, and any headline containing the word hissing. And in the red corner, the news. Tonight's fighter, Australia's illegal cockroach seizure record. Over 100,000 bugs confiscated, 6 figures in creepy crawly street value, and enough legs to filibuster a Senate hearing. Good evening, I'm Bob, and I was having a normal day until the news kicked open the door wearing 6 legs and a tiny wire. Australia confiscated more than 100,000 illegal cockroaches from a single breeder. A single breeder. I can't keep Basil alive, and this person built Roach Amazon Prime. Bob lands early. He's attacking the scale. He has turned insect logistics into emotional damage. 100,000 cockroaches is not a collection. That is a city council. That is enough cockroaches to have parking disputes. The news fires back. Bob mocked the roaches, but the roaches have formed committees. And officials called it the country's largest ever seizure of exotic invertebrates. Largest ever. Somewhere, an Australian agent had to say, "Clear the evidence room. We're going to need more nightmare." Big shot from Bob. He had located the procedural horror. And after one round, Bob is in the lead, but the news is not far behind. These included Madagascar hissing cockroaches and Dubai cockroaches. Madagascar hissing cockroaches is the worst phrase in the English language that does not include mandatory team building retreat. Bob scores with workplace pain. The crowd is nodding and checking their calendars. Hissing is already rude from a cat. From a cockroach, that is psychological warfare in a brown jacket. The news answers back. These are not silent pests. These are pests with a note. Officials said the haul was worth about $142,000. I'm sorry, what? If I find a cockroach in my kitchen, I don't think, there goes equity. I think, burn the sponge and change my name. Massive counterpunch. The news has introduced the insect economy, and Bob is financially nauseous. They may have been sold as reptile food because they're bigger, so fewer insects are needed. Even the lizards are meal prepping now. I'm cutting carbs, Gary. Bring me the premium hissers. Bob claws back. He has dragged reptiles into fitness culture, and the judges respect the filth. We are through 2 rounds, and the news has taken the lead. Australia says these species can't be imported, kept, bred, or sold. That is a full legal body slam. The law didn't say don't. The law said, not in this biome, Satan. Bob comes out hot. He has turned biosecurity into a church exorcism. And honestly, I respect Australia's border policy on bugs. This is a country where the local wildlife already looks like it was designed during a lightning strike. You do not need deluxe roaches. The news catches him clean. Bob made the joke, but reality sold the upgrade package. Officials warned exotic roaches could spread disease or harm native wildlife, which is horrifying because native Australian wildlife already has the energy of a final boss with tax records. Bob rallies. He's punching up the ecosystem itself. And the official alternative for pet owners was basically, please feed your lizards normal crickets. That is where we are as a species. Government agencies now have to release statements saying, stop building a black market buffet for geckos. Devastating final exchange. The news lands the black market gecko buffet. Bob is blinking. The desk is compromised. I fought hard. I stayed composed, but once the government has to manage reptile catering and insect contraband, the bell belongs to the apocalypse. The news wins by unanimous decision. Bob showed heart, but the cockroaches showed inventory. What we learned: if your cockroach collection has a market value, it is no longer a hobby. Never underestimate a government department with tweezers and jurisdiction. And if your lizard has a supplier, your lizard is in too deep. Until next time, stay weird, stay clean, and if anything in your house starts hissing, do not negotiate. Call Australia.